Welcome to our show. It's such a pleasure having you on our show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Okay, firstly, the title of the film, What the Fish, is very interesting. Tell us, how did we come about that title?
You know, actually, वो बहुत सारे टाइटल्स ढूंढ रहे थे और ऐसा कोई टाइटल मिला ही नहीं कि जो इस फिल्म को सूट कर सके क्योंकि इस फिल्म में इतना नॉनसेंस है कि कोई ढंग का टाइटल अजीब लग रहा था इसके साथ.
अच्छा.
That's why हमारे डायरेक्टर साहब ने सोचा कि सोचते सोचते ही ओनली केम आउट व्हाट द फिश. उनके समझ में नहीं आ रहा था and then oh yes,
yeah,
that's a wonderful title. And that's how it came about.
Yeah. Your films are, far and few. So what made you want to do this film?
I didn't want to do this film, honestly.
Okay.
बिल्कुल नहीं करना चाह रही थी मगर
क्यों?
अब इतना भयानक रोल था और मुझे नहीं लगा था कि मैं इसे कर पाऊँगी और बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट था और बहुत बोलना था और बहुत लंबा बोलना था और मुझे अपने लाइंस कभी याद रहते नहीं. अगर लाइंस याद रहते हैं तो एक्सप्रेशन भूल जाती हूँ. अगर एक्सप्रेशन भूल जाती हूँ तो एक्सप्रेशन याद रखती हूँ तो मार्क पर आना भूल जाती हूँ. तो मैं तो मतलब भूल भुलैया हूँ ही हूँ. तो मेरे लिए बहुत ही कठिन था मगर गुरु ने कहा नहीं हम आपसे करवाएंगे, आप करेंगे. तो फिर मैंने पूरा अपना कॉन्फिडेंस पूरा उन पे छोड़ दिया कि ठीक है आप करवाइए.
We believe you play a very crabby woman, right? Very irritable. How do you get into that character?
But that's not really difficult because I am a very irritable woman in any case. I'm very short-tempered.
Really?
No, I'm not. But yeah, it was actually very easy to get into it. क्योंकि बाहर की दुनिया में तो बहुत सारा अपने आप को संभाल के रखना पड़ता है, कूल रहना पड़ता है और स्माइल करना पड़ता है अगर कोई चीज़ अच्छी भी ना लगे तो तो यहाँ इस रोल में मुझे एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली जहाँ मैं अपनी पूरी
To vent it out.
हाँ जी भड़ास निकाल सकूँ और and just be myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I was reading one interview where you said that you're a very lazy actor. You're very lazy, hence you don't do so many films. How far is that true?
It is absolutely true.
Really?
Yeah. I do not consider myself an actor. People consider me an actor, so it's their problem. And
No, you can't really say that. I mean, really mean that when you say it?
I rarely lie. सुधा मिश्रा झूठ नहीं बोलती और ना ही झूठ टॉलरेट करती है.
So why don't we see you do more movies?
कुछ
Don't you miss the camera when you're not working?
बिल्कुल नहीं. I miss the money that comes with coming in front of the camera. Yes. And that inspires me to actually work and okay, I think I need to get some more money in the bank.
Mullah going my way.
Yeah. और फिर उसके साथ अगर कोई अच्छा रोल मिल जाए तो फिर सोने पे सुहागा.
But do you see a sudden new trend that's changing where a lot of better roles are being written for women?
I think it's wonderful. I don't just think that it is a trend for women. I think very interesting films are coming about. Very interesting stories are coming about.
Right.
And a lot of fun films are happening.
Right.
And it's such a pleasure to watch them.
Right.
It's a joy, absolutely.
Yeah. So does that make you want to work more then?
Depending on the script and depending on the director, if something really nice comes by and I feel it's worth slogging my back off, then yes.
When you see actors of this new generation, how different do you feel? Do you think they're more confident, more prepared, bolder than all of you were back then?
आजकल के एक्टर्स तो बहुत ही कमाल के हैं, इतने यंग हैं और इतने प्रिपेयर्ड होकर आते हैं कि उनके सामने ऐसा लगता है कि हम न्यू कमर हैं. Honestly speaking, I think they are very, very well prepared and they do a fantastic job. Yeah.
Which are the actors from the current lot that you would love to share screen space with, love to work with?
From the current lot, I like Ranveer's energy. I think he's got a great energy. I would love to work with him. I like Ranbir very much also.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor, yeah. Both of them are excellent.
Okay, so tell us something about the movie.
Definitely.
And the director you're working with.
Definitely. Guru, please come here at once now. Namaste. ये गुरु जी हैं. ये हमारे director हैं. And you can ask him.
Welcome to our show, Guru. I really like the title of the movie, and she was telling me all about it. Why don't you take over?
Well, What the Fish is a story about the little things that happen in everyday life and how they are stranger than anything you can come up with or fictionalize. So it's about those things put together and that make our film. And हमारी फिल्म की लीड जो हमारे सामने है मिष्टी, So she's the mastermind behind all this, and यही सबको लेके आई है फिल्म पे. तो we decided कि फिर फिल्म के टाइटल में तो इसको होना ही चाहिए.
Right.
एंड ऐसा कौन सा टाइटल हो जिसमें वो मैडनेस भी हो और फिश भी हो.
Right.
तो फिर व्हाट द फिश.
How did you think of casting her? I really want to know. And even convince her to do the film.
हाँ, they are two different things.
Yeah.
The first, Sudha Mishra's character is someone who is very, very difficult to deal with. Someone who's very difficult to get along with, and
That was my reputation in any case. That's why he first approached you.
so I was looking for, a lady who seems unapproachable, but at that same time she's attractive, and there's someone that has got a beauty about her, somebody that you'd like to watch, but at the same time she can spew venom. So she had that
You
great.
venom. That's really strong.
She has that great quality, so that's why her. The other thing
I
was
hope I'm good at spewing venom. I hope I've done a decent job.
convincing her was.
A different ball game.
Yeah, it was not so much convincing her, but I didn't have to. For some strange reason, she seemed to be fond of me and all of the young people that were attached to this film. So when we, approached her and she read the script and she loved the film, she said, "I want to be a part of it, but I don't know if I want to do all this madness and whether I mean you can handle me or not. There's too much to say and I don't know." So I said we'll just take it as it comes and we'll try. It'll be fun. It'll work out. And cut to 50 degrees of heat in Delhi, and she wanted to kill all of us, but we managed.
I swear. Yeah. We absolutely had a blast. We had a wonderful time, and Guru was, there was times when I didn't agree with him, and thank God I agreed with him later on, because he was absolutely right. And I was on some other tangent, and I had some other way of doing it, which wouldn't have worked. So in that sense, thanks. That was really nice.
No, but really, okay, you convinced her then. But directing someone like her, who's an iconic beauty, one of the superstars of our country, did you get those jitters?
I think that's.
No, I had the jitters. Because every time I face a camera, and it's unbelievable, but even today, my heart races so fast. It's as if it's as if I'm giving my first shot. So he didn't have the jitter. I was the one who was like, okay, I'm trying. Okay, one more. So
Do you agree, Guru?
Well, she's obviously.
You can't lie.
Exaggerating.
No.
That she's a pro and you won't believe it.
So come
on. She's very friendly, and it's actually completely the other way around of how I was saying it. She's extremely approachable. So but once she's on your side, and thankfully she was on my side. And when she was there, it was all easy going, and we could do and approach the film how we wanted to.
What is the most difficult part of shooting this film? After you got her on board, of course.
Ma'am, what do you remember as the most difficult thing?
I think it was the 50 degrees or the 45 degrees. That was the toughest part, actually. Yeah, that was a killer. But otherwise, it was a blast all the way. Absolutely. I mean, one didn't even know when we started and when we finished. It was over before you realized, and it was like you wanted to start all over again. We had such a good time. Yeah.
And also, like we were just talking earlier, I think it's also tough to get her to promote the film, right?
But left to me, I mean, the film would still be
going on.
Yeah. Oh, that Guru had to put his foot down and no, that's okay, that's all right. Guru, one more. No, that's okay. I would still be shooting. Yeah. I would still be doing my one more.
Is it tough to also get her to promote the film, like you were just talking?
Yeah, I think that probably must be the easiest thing right now. But when he says unmanageable, he hasn't yet dealt with that aspect of me, which he will now. Because suddenly you won't find me anywhere. I mean, you're hunting for her and she's nowhere to be seen. That's the only modus operandi. And I say yes to everything. Yes, we'll do this. Of course we'll do this. Of course we'll do this. And when the time comes,
You disappear.
you can't find me. And they're like, what happened? She was so enthusiastic and she had such good ideas. And I'm like, yeah.
Have you faced any of that so far? Or is it yet to come?
It's coming.
I'm dreading it.
Okay, you scared him enough. But tell me, you work with some really great directors. Now, we're working with a new bunch. How does it feel? Very exciting, with fresh ideas and a lot of creative energy.
I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
It's so different. It's so new and it's so exciting, and I'm absolutely enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to imbibe as much as I can,
Yeah.
and I feel it's a great experience. Yes,
You think a lot to learn from them too?
constantly,
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah, constantly.
Yeah.
And that's the nice part of it all, yeah. And then, you know, all your notions, because yeah, we belong to a different era altogether, so we
Yeah.
have a whole different way of thinking, and that seems to have that was okay then,
Yeah.
but it's not okay now, and what is okay now is much better.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. So we thought of the story first. Was she the first name that came to mind? I mean, you wrote thinking, this is going to be her?
Well, actually, to be honest, ma'am, if I may say so,
Yeah, please go ahead.
was when we wrote the script, we wrote it, you know, without keeping anyone. We just wrote the script, and we like when I approached Dimple ma'am, I was telling her that our aim was that we hoped that whoever we went to, they'd want to play the character rather than the character being written so that
For them,
someone that we
right.
knew
Yeah.
would play
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So that was our aim. So I hope we were
That's
happy
a
when we brought
total
it to you.
lie. That's a total lie. Your first casting was Mishti. Mishti said, I want this person to play Sudha Mishra. And that's how it happened. It wasn't up to you.
I'm sorry, Mishti.
Yes, sir.
Now I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have a third one in this interview, if anyone's missed it.
Again, she's the first one in the interview. I
Right.
think we've just joined
we
her.
just
I
didn't
know.
introduce her well enough.
I know, she's just being very kind and polite right now. She's like, okay, you guys, you know, when my
Give you
turn
a chance to
comes,
talk.
nobody's going to even look at you all. So, yeah, sure.
After so many movies, so many years, now when you do a film, how do you feel? Do you feel nervous before the release? Or you like, it's like something you've experienced all the years, you're all set?
No, I was never nervous even then.
Yeah.
I'm not nervous. It's the only time I'm nervous is when I'm facing the camera. So after that, I couldn't care a damn. Honestly.
Really?
I mean,
No
yes.
pre-release jitters ever, even?
Not
Yeah.
at all. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, you've done whatever you've done your best. You've tried to do your best. And then the rest is not in your control in any case. So if it runs, good luck. If it doesn't run, okay.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you're not the kinds who'll go back and watch a movie and say, I could have done this better, or like, you know, do reruns.
I
Not
don't
that kind
need
of
to do that because I'm doing that constantly after I come back from work also, that I could have done this
Right,
like this.
right.
After giving the shot also, I'm like, no. So that is a constant thing. And, but I would be happy if that helped me in my next film, but it doesn't. I still do the same thing again. So,
Repeat all over again.
so it's the same thing again, and I'm like, oh, you know, I should have said it like this. Now I've learnt in this film what not to do, but then I do the same thing again. So I have just given up. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Just last question I want to ask you is that, you know, you've done so many kinds of movies all these years. Is there any kind of role that you still aspire to do? This is this one character I really want to play in my life.
बता दूँ? हाँ?
आपने जैसे कहा था नहीं बताओगे पर बता दो.
Any film that gets me a price of 3 crores. Yes, I mean that is my, you know.
You couldn't have been more direct.
Yes. अब तो भैया यही है. So that is my क्या कहते हैं लक्ष्य जिसे कहते हैं.
Ultimate goal,
हाँ,
right?
ultimate goal.
Absolutely.
हाँ. जो फिल्म जो रोल मुझे वो पैसे दिलवा दे, that will be my ultimate role.
Thank you so much, Guru. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Dimple
very
ma'am.
much. Thank you.